How's Media Day been treating you so far?
It's been good.
It's been
really
good?
Exciting, yeah.
Have you gotten any weird questions? I always ask, like, what's the weirdest question you've gotten today? But nothing weird? Nothing
No,
out of
I
the-
don't think so. I'm just ready
We'll
to
see what
start
we can
playing.
do. Okay, we're ready to start. We're ready to stop talking and start playing. Yeah, I hear that. How has the offseason been? We just heard from Coach about kind of some of the different things that she's putting in offensively and what you guys are looking to. But we'll start with you, Lauren. What was your focus this offseason?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I think just building that chemistry. We have it from last year. We have really great chemistry. But bringing that freshman class in and helping them and just getting everyone the experience that they need and just practicing hard, really.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I think this year's going to be fun. Obviously, last year was a foundational year for sure. I think we're just going to keep building on it, and I know we're both excited, especially because it's Lauren's last year too. So, yeah.
And speaking of that, Lauren, Coach Tina Langley's been a big part of your adult life until this point. How has she impacted who you are today off the floor and on?
Yeah, she's taught me so much. I mean, we're a values-based basketball team, and she has done so much, just understanding what's to come after basketball and what we need to do after basketball, and then also just teaching me the game. I love the game. It's so fun to learn new things. She's been an amazing mentor, and I can't thank her enough.
All right, we're going to open up to media for questions. If you have a question, please raise your hand, and we will bring you a microphone.
I'm going to go with Cindy first.
Hi guys, Cindy Brunson, Pac-12 Network's Dalayah. Here's the deal. I'm a Naismith voter for all 5 positions for the hoop hall. And I reached out to your coach and I said, Coach, who do I need to have my eye on? And she said, Daniels. She's going to have a special year. When I tell you that, what goes through your mind?
I mean, obviously you love to hear good things. I think I'm just super excited. I know like last year, again, was a foundational year. And I think, I think it's just a testimony to how much we've been working and we're a value-based program, so I think I just really want to be the best leader I can possibly be for my team, especially because we have a new freshman class in who, are still learning our values, and I just want to be the best version of myself that I can be for them, so, yeah.
I'm going to go to Michelle here on the right.
You guys have talked a couple times about this last year being a foundational year. What does that mean this year is? That's my first question. And my second one is, what did you both get from the NIT experience?
Yeah, I think the WNIT definitely just gave us a lot more experience, the longer, like who doesn't want to play longer, whatever it is, like we just want to play, we want to hoop. At the end of the day, we're hoopers, so we don't want to be at home, and I think that was just a great experience for us to just get to know each other more, and I think just to get to know each other's like weaknesses and strengths going into next year. And I think also just like the crowd, like Kansas, like we don't get to play in front of those type of crowds every night. So I think it was just, again, a testimony to who we are, because it's hard to stay yourself in environments that can kind of pull you away from your values. So yeah, I thought we handled it in a good way, so.
What about the second part of that, or the first part of that question?
Yeah, I think this year is still a building year. I mean, every year is a building year. You're learning to grow. You come in with freshmen every year. But it's just super exciting how we ended last year. I can't wait to get back on the court with my teammates. And I just think it's going to be a really fun year. And we're super excited to get back into this.
You guys, how did the building change during the WNIT? I mean, it felt more plum-like, right? It felt like it was, wow, it's back. Was it palpable when you took the floor when you were playing in those games?
Yeah, I could feel it from everyone, the fans, the staff, the players, everyone. And we were so invested in it, everyone on our team. And it was just super exciting to see. It was so fun to play in. I mean, it was game after game after game, survive in advance, like Coach said. So it was so incredible to just have that feeling and have 4 home games back to back. That was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I also think people tend to forget that there's, in one season, it's kind of 3 seasons. You have preseason, regular season, postseason. So it's like you have to kind of switch your gears every single time you're up against a new opponent. And I think it just kind of gets tiring in postseason play too. So just having the fans behind us, like it just gives us an extra push. So, we have some of the best fans in the country. So
You do have some of the best fans in the country, and I think there's a lot of excitement with another program right now going on up in Seattle and your Washington football team, and they've got a big game coming up this weekend. I'm just curious for you guys, and I think it's different in every athletic department, but how much do you know? Do you go to the games? Are you like what does the success of another big time program on campus do for you guys?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You can see the students get involved. They get involved with the whole athletic facility. But yeah, we're definitely going to that game. We'll be at game day, college game day.
Oh, that's early.
That'll be, yeah, that'll be super exciting. We're so excited to cheer on the Huskies and beat the Ducks.
beat the Ducks.
Dalayah, I was watching Instagram last night, and I saw a little reel where your teammates start yelling, change the scout, because you were out there drilling threes. How hard and how long have you worked on that, and should people change the scout?
I've been working pretty hard at it. Obviously, I have a lot of good support, a huge support system, and like I said, last year obviously was a foundational year for me personally, just having to relearn a lot of fundamentals that I probably didn't learn earlier on. So I think just adding the three opens up a lot of space for our team, not just me, but so I think it's going to be a fun year. It's exciting. So yeah.
I'm big on birth order. I think that's a real thing. And I just got to ask you, I'm the youngest of 8. You've got 7 sisters.
Yes.
We were just talking to Gianna Neepkins about having 5 older brothers. Is that right?
I have 6 sisters and 1 brother.
6 sisters and 1 brother.
Yeah.
Okay. So how was that a formative experience for you?
Honestly, my brother and I were closest in age, so I spent a lot of time with him. I'm close to all of them, but, he roughed me up a lot more than they all did, so I guess I kind of get a lot of my competitive edge from him. And yeah, just, they're awesome. They're a huge supportive family, so yeah.
Lauren, you have squeezed everything out of this college experience that you possibly could. You got your undergraduate degree. You're now working on a graduate degree in entrepreneurship. Might not say that correctly. You could
Entrepreneurship?
That's exactly right. What is just going after it on the academic side as well as the basketball side? What's that life like?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but it definitely challenges you, and I'm always up for a challenge. I love being my best self in every aspect of life, and I think UW is such a great program for that, academically and athletically. They have all the staff that you need for that, and yeah, I'm just excited to continue this master's program and have a great season.
I know you're so focused on the season at hand, and obviously that we've been talking a lot about academics. What do you think beyond basketball? And I'm curious for both of you, when you think about what life looks like and that your coach is really good about making sure that you're thinking about life after basketball, what does that look like?
Yeah, I mean, it's always great to come out of UW because you have so many options, and it's always great to have options. So I'm thinking a lot of things. I'm thinking coaching, sales, something in business, maybe broadcasting. I don't know. There's a lot going on that I could do. So I'm just trying to be present and in the moment and take each day in, and then we'll see what happens.
Love it. How about for you, Dalayah?
Yeah, I was going to say I was kind of getting sad hearing you talk about all that because, I want to stay in the moment, not even think about her leaving. But yeah, I think just being where our feet are, obviously, I have goals of playing pro as well, but again, I still have so much more college basketball left to play. So just want to be here and make more memories with our team. So.
That February date against Stanford at home when you guys beat them, and you'd started at Cal, so you really understood that rivalry very, very well. What was it like as you could see the clock ticking down? Could it just not go fast enough? Were you absorbing it and believing it? What was just surging through you guys as a team and individually?
I mean, personally, I just wanted water. I was just so tired. That was probably a really tiring game for all of us. But I was just telling them hold on. It's not done until I want to see zeros before we start, cheering, because anything could happen with 1 second left. We've seen it happen time in every single night, so you never really know what's going to happen. So yeah.
Yeah, and it was just hard work pays off. And that helped us get to the WNIT, and that helped us go so far in the WNIT. So every game's a lesson. I was so excited to do it with that team. It was incredible, and I was so happy for the staff too.
We got about a minute left. One more media question.
Yeah, from Cindy.
Just really quick, since we're in Vegas, I assume you guys are Aces fans and are on the Plum Dog train. But if it's not Kelsey Plum, who are your favorite players in the WNBA? Who inspires you?
I love Asia Wilson. I mean,
What's
no
not to
questions
love,
asked.
right?
You know what I mean? Very versatile, a huge passionate player just for her teammates. You know, it's what our program's around as well. So
Mine's probably Sabrina Ionescu. I mean, the pack. Have to back the pack. But yeah, just the way she can shoot the ball, the way she can do all aspects on the offensive side and defensive side. So, yeah.
You know that's truly a transformational player when you can get a Washington Husky to say that a Oregon
that's
Duck is your favorite WNBA player, but she's that type of player. Ladies, thank you so much for your time today and the insight. It was awesome to be able to spend some time with you.